Hey guys, Kyle here. Today reviewing set 71717 Journey to the Skull Dungeons. That is a mouthful to say. This set released summer 2020, retails for €30, comes with 4 minifigures, and is part of the season 13 wave. So let's get into the review. So the first minifigure to take a look at is Hero Lloyd, this is the cheapest way to get him in this set, as this is the cheapest season 13 set. As you can see, he's got if you take it off, he's got a silver shield, which you get throughout the wave. You also get a golden one with, I think, more in the more expensive sets, so that's not too bad. You have his machete now in silver, which is pretty cool, and you got the little thing. Taking a look at underneath, just the same old face as always. Not too much to say, although if you do take off the armor, which is less, which doesn't really hide too much. As you can see, the back printing isn't all too special. It's just a few straps. Yeah. As you can see here, he's also got a shiny silver arm. That's obviously meant to be armor. As you see as well, the torso's got a bit of a shine to it too. I honestly think these hero garbs are pretty good. It's essentially just an armored version of their season 11 outfits, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let's move on to the next minifigure in the set. So the next minifigure we have in the set is Hero J, which, just like Lloyd, has the silver shield. Although his weapon is a bit different. I don't know what you would call this. I guess a wrecking ball or something. It's a very basic design. I'm pretty sure you could get that in like poly bags, or at least the ones that come with the magazines, which picks up his head there. I don't know why it's all the way over there. Also, I don't know if I forgot if I mentioned this with Lloyd, but the cowl is a completely new mold, which looks pretty good actually. Moving the weapon again, which is a very simple design. You could probably make this like with a few parts. As you can see, it's got a nice shine, just like Lloyd's. A bit more armor than Lloyd. Taking a look at the back, although I'm not going to take off the armor because it's the exact same thing. It's just straps. Yeah, not too much to say about this one. Again, it's just a armored version of his season 11 robes. Which, yeah, so let's take a look at the next minifigure. So the last ninja you get in this set is Nia, who thankfully comes in a pretty cheap set, unlike Prime Empire, which you had to get, I believe it was the Cyber Dragon. I don't know what that dragon was called, but the big one. Again, she's got the silver shield, but now she's got a nice spear piece, which looks pretty good. Hope we see that in the future. Again, the face print is just the same, as well as the back. It's just straps. Although her armor is a bit different, as you can see, it's got a fur coat and armor over her season 11 outfit, which is pretty unique and it's kind of cool. Again, there's a bit of a shine as well with the torso printing, and as well with the leg printing, kind of, as you can see there. But yeah, let's move on to the last minifigure in the set. So the last minifigure you get in the set is Mert, which I don't know why with the Geckos and Monks in the season 13 wave are portrayed as the villains, which if you watch the show, that is not true whatsoever. It's a bit weird, to be honest. But taking a look at the axe, it's just very standard, not too much to say there. I'm pretty sure this build was maybe used in like one of the Lord of the Rings Dimension Fun packs. Yeah, not too much to say about Mert, other than he uses the Dragon Hunter armor in brown and tan, which is very unique. Yeah, not too much to say about Mert. I believe at the moment, or at least at the time of recording this video, with the Ninjago magazines, you can get, I believe it's 2 foil packs, one with Island J, which comes at very expensive sets, and one with Mert, which is a pretty good deal for a magazine that's only about like 5 to 10 euros. So yeah, that's pretty good. So let's take a look at the main build of the set. So taking a look at the main build, it's honestly probably my least favorite set from the Shintaro wave. It's just really basic. It's just a bit of a cliff. Not too much to say about that. There's a play feature here, which if you press on that tile comes flying off, which, I mean, it's okay. It's part of the board game mainly, because you didn't know season 13 is just one big expensive board game. Yeah, not too much to say about that, although you do get a cage here similar to the one in the Skull Sorcerer's dungeon, although here you can just elevate that with the wheel. Yeah, not too much to say about that. It doesn't really hang up too well. You also get this sword. I forget what the swords are called. It's like the yin yang blades or something like that, or the yang blades, not too sure. But if we flip the set around the back, There's actually a bit of a build back here. There's a bed, which looks, I mean, it's decent for a bed. And there's a blue gem here, like a sapphire or something, which is weird. It's just kind of hidden back there. There's also a gem here, like a ruby or something hidden. Not too much to say about that. Yeah, this set's overall, it's pretty decent. Although there is one feature, is that you get a spinner or a dice. This is meant to be, I'm pretty sure, which I don't know how the board game works. So honestly, I don't know exactly how you would integrate this into the game. Let me know if you know in the comments below. But yeah. Oh, and one last thing as well, you also get this, which has 3 hearts, which this is meant to indicate, I believe, like a player piece or something. You got a little crate here as well to store weapons in. You got 2 modified plates to put a minifigure on, which they're pretty neat. They come in quite a few, well, I believe every set, except for the spinners in Season 13 wave. Although in the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon, you do get 2 of them, which is a bit weird, I don't know. But throughout the entire wave, I believe there's 6 of these, one for each ninja, because that's the maximum amount of players you can have in a game. But yeah, not too much to say about the set itself, so let's move on to the instructions, box art, and final verdict. Now, before we get to instructions, we do have this, which I don't know what you would call this. It just shows you, I guess, the ads for the other sets, which, as you can see here, you have all the parts from them, you combine them into one big board game, which is what's supposed to be. This is how to play, I guess. Just go through there if you're curious how that works. Yeah, it's very weird, I suppose, to release a board game during a pandemic, but this was presumably being designed in 2019, so I guess they couldn't really have predicted all too much. I have no clue what this is supposed to be, if I'm just going to be honest. I think it's just meant to be in the middle and like connects up all the sets. I'm not too sure. There'll be a link in the description to a video by Bricks by Mind. They're a really good YouTuber. You should check him out, where he explains how you play the board game, because I have no clue how you would do any of this. So yeah, let's move on to the instructions. Which there's not too much to say about the instructions, because on that pamphlet thing I just showed, it has all the ads for the sets, so not too much to say about this. So let's move on to the box. Now, taking like the box art is pretty good. The lighting looks really good on this, but it's also got this thing with Season 11 sets where it's like the corner of the box art like extends into like, I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, it just shows the dice included as well. At the back, you just see some play features and whatnot. Yeah, not too much to say about that. And it shows here as well that you can obviously connect all the sets together. Now, I don't own all the sets. The only ones I'm missing are the Firestone mech, the Mino creature, and the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, if I do get those set names wrong. Whoops. But yeah, it just shows up here as well, all the minifigures, all their names. Which, I guess, my opinion on this set, I mean, it is what it is. It's not too much, there's really not too much to say. I think for €40 for a terrain build, not worth it in my opinion. I got this for Christmas, so hey, I'm not complaining, but yeah, I would say it's not worth it. You probably could get the minifigures from foil packs or on Bricklink for much cheaper. But it is good that Nia does come in a set that is under €100, unlike previous waves, which I don't know what's up with that. Instead, Kai is an exclusive minifigure to the Firestone mech. I think, maybe. I haven't looked at the Grim Reaper Dragon, whatever that was called in the show. Yeah, not too much to say. I would say skip this set for now. Maybe save up for the summer wave sets, because those are like looking to be pretty good. I can't show the photos because my channel will get absolutely bombarded by copy strikes. But yeah, well, that's and then make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.